Welcome to another episode where we get to meet amazing people doing great changes in the world to make this world a better place.
I'm Jennifer, your host. Our wonderful guest this evening is a stress expert. Over 30 years of experience in that realm. She has lots of information to share with you. Welcome, amazing Jackie Simmons. Hi, Jackie. How are you today?
I am well. We're going to make the point, at least the point we are hoping to make, is that stress management is fun.
That sounds fantastic. That's what it's all about.
Emergency stress management intervention tip number 1 is take a deep breath. As a matter of fact, since it's free, take 3. What we know is when you fully expand your lungs, you send a message to your body that you're safe. And so your body starts producing the counterbalancing chemicals to the stress cocktail. So all of a sudden your cortisol, your epinephrine, your adrenaline levels, these start coming down with doing nothing more than taking a deep breath. So 3 deep breaths, trick your brain. Do it by counting it. It's called box breathing. And you just breathe in for a count of 4 slowly. Hold it for a count of 4, breathe out for a count of 4, and leave your lungs empty for a count of 4. This resets your body faster than any breathing method, any other one that I've seen. Now, there are a lot of really good ones out there. This is quick, easy to learn, and I'm not a big one for rules. So the rule of breathing in through your nose and breathing out through your mouth, if that works for you, go for it. If you breathe in and out through one orifice or switch it around, it doesn't matter. It's still going to work.
That's fantastic. That is such a powerful, again, we all have the ability to breathe. That's what allows us to survive. And so if we learn how to use that breath, how powerful it is, that's great. Yeah.
And, they used to say emergency repair procedure number 1 was to give the machine a swift kick. And, it worked. It was in the movie Armageddon where he took a wrench and whacked the computer until it came on. Yeah, I don't recommend that for your computer, but having an emergency go-to when stress comes up is really, really important. So my recommendation is don't wait until you're stressed to practice this. Simple practice, set an alarm in your phone for every hour during waking hours. The alarm goes off, you take 3 box breaths where you do the slow count all the way around the box. Do that 3 times, reset your alarm for the next hour. You're good to go. Your body will start getting the message and you won't have that higher level, because we all have high levels of cortisol right now. We are in the COVID cocoon where change is happening. Now I call it the COVID compression because it's starting to feel like we're being pressed in on from every side possible, which has to be the experience of the butterfly. They came in this little caterpillar and then they're trying to get this whole butterfly body to grow in that same thing. And that's what we're going through. But most people haven't gotten the message. They think that this is a horrible time and they're going to come out the other end and be exactly the same as they came in. And I'm like, it's not possible, people. Cocoons are for transformation. You are being transformed whether you like it or not. And the choice then becomes, am I going to take control of this opportunity and transform into a butterfly, or am I going to come out something else looking wonky?
Yeah, that's a really good point, especially we're going through so much change right now. It's easy to forget that, there are, that things aren't going to be the same, that we need to be okay with that. And that's part of the being okay with the discomfort, right? Can we speak to that a little bit about being okay with the discomfort and that, yeah?
Yeah, I call it the first rule of living a powerful life and having fun with your life. And it's part of the ballpark theory. And I learned it from a speaker named Dr. Zanya. It has to do with a young ball player. He makes it to the majors and he gets to the ballpark and he gets shown into the office of the club owner. he near about takes the man's arm off. I'm so glad to be here. You're going to be so happy you brought me up from the minors. I'm going to play. Club owner offers him a chair, gives him some papers to read, and it's the rules of the ballpark. By the time the kid gets to the bottom of the second page, he's got this kind of wrinkle in his forehead, and he looks up at the club owner and he goes, you know, I don't like some of these rules. And the club owner says, son, you have 3 choices. Option 1, you can accept the rules of the ballpark without conflict. Play ball, make money, have fun. Option 2, you can argue with the rules and create conflict. You will still play ball. You will not make as much money because you will pay fines. And I guarantee you will not have as much fun. That's option 2. Option 3, you can get out of my ballpark. Get a little taken back. You know, well, I don't want to leave. I just got here. What were those first 2 options? Option 1, accept the rules of the ballpark without conflict. Decide that you like them. Play ball, make money, have fun. Option 2, argue with the rules. Create conflict. Pay fines. The kid had spent his whole life dreaming of only 3 things: play ball, make money, have fun. So he made the decision that he liked those rules just fine. Where this plays out in our lives is that everywhere we are at any given moment, we are either the ball player or the club owner. If you are not the one making the rules at any given moment, then guess what, peeps? You are a ball player and you have 3 options. And that's what the biggest challenge is. We are dealing with a time that is almost unprecedented in human history. We are having a common global human experience.